Packard Deluxe 8 Roadster 1931. Model 840. 120 bhp, 384.8 cubic inches side valve 8-cylinder engine, 4-speed manual transmission, solid front axle with semi-elliptic leaf springs, liver ear axle with semi-elliptic leaf springs, and 4-wheel mechanical brakes. Wheelbase, 140.5 inches. Single ownership since early 1970s. Coveted black plate California car. One of the most storied cars in Packard history is the Speedster, built in 1929 and 1930 only. Patterned after a boat-tailed Roadster built in 1928 by Chief Engineer Jesse Vincent, it was an early form of muscle car, with a powerful custom 8 engine fitted to the shorter and lighter standard 8 chassis. A production version was introduced in February 1929, first as a rumble seat Roadster, later including a 4-passenger Phaeton and a sedan. Speedsters sold for $5,000, about twice the price of a standard 8, and only 70 are reported to have been built. For 1930, the Speedster line expanded to include a 2-passenger boat-tailed runabout and a Victoria. 2 engines were offered, a detuned 125 bhp unit or more powerful 145 bhp version with high compression head, fin manifold, larger valves and twin-choke carburetor. Top speed was in excess of 100 miles per hour. Packard Motor Car Company introduced its 8th series cars on August 14, 1930. Manifolds and valves from 1930's Speedster engine had been adopted across the board, resulting in a horsepower boost to 100 for the 319.2 cubic inch standard 8, 120 on the 384.8 cubic inch Deluxe models. Deluxe 8s came on 2 wheelbases, 140.5 inches for open and 5-passenger closed cars as well as the individual custom models and 145.5 for the 7-passenger sedan and sedan limousine. The iconic Speedster model of 1929-30 had been discontinued, leaving the Roadster as the most sporting model. In the Deluxe 840 line, this was a rumble seat model using a Style 472 Packard-built body. The deepening depression took its toll. While more than 6,000 Deluxe 8s had been produced in the 1930 model year, a scant 2,016 were built for 1931, nearly 3/4 of them before the end of calendar 1930. Sales, however, could not keep up with supply. When the more streamlined 9th Series 1932 models were introduced in June 1931, the factory began producing kits to update unsold 1931s to the new look to help dealers reduce inventories. This Deluxe 8 Roadster was purchased by the current owner in the early 1970s. A black plate California car, it is in excellent original condition. Black plate refers to the California license plates of 1963 to 1969, which remain valid when documented to the car for which they were originally issued. Since they represent a documented period in a car's history, they are more sought after than the year of manufacture plates more common today. Maintained, serviced and exercised by the owner's personal mechanic, it is fitted with chrome wire wheels, chrome side mount covers, a rear-mounted trunk and a spotlight on the driver's side. It is well known on the show circuit in California and the western states. The last of the true Packard Roadsters, the Coupe Roadsters of 1932 had roll-up windows, and the spiritual successor to the famed Speedsters, the Model 840 Deluxe 8 Roadster is one of the most sought after of classic era Packards.